Alrighty guys, so if you did my first class on the Baron Baptiste sequencing, we're going to jump right into the methodology for the balancing section, so equanimity within Baron Baptiste methodology. So if you haven't done the prior class, it might be a little intense for you to jump right into it because we start off with an arm balance, so don't be alarmed. But yeah, we're going to get right into it, and I hope you guys enjoy the fire of Baron Baptiste methodology. All right, guys, start at the front of your mats. We are going to get straight into it with our arm balance. So grounding down through the feet. Take an inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, folding down. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, and we come right into our crow pose. So planting the palms, knees into the armpits, pressing the knees into the back of the triceps or armpits, maybe lifting up the left foot, maybe lifting up the right. Nice open chest. Pause here. So really creating a rounding of the upper back, pulling the belly in. Take a couple more breaths. And set the feet down, folding forward. Take hands to the lower back, make a fist, press the fist up behind you. Let go of the fist, inhale, come up halfway, hands to shins. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to a plank position. Lower halfway, pull the elbows in by the ribs. Inhale forward, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees. And exhale, float forward. Inhale up halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing, reach up. And exhale, wrap the right arm underneath the left arm, palms together. Sink the hips, bend the knees. And stretch the right leg over the left. Maybe the right foot tucking behind the left calf, coming into Garudasana, eagle pose. Elbows in line with shoulders, belly pulling in. Inhale, unwind. Pull the right knee into the chest, arms reach up. And then bring hands to the hips. Right hand to the inside of the right knee. Or bring your right hand to the right big toe. You can stretch the right leg forward here if you've extended. Or you can keep a hold of the right knee. And just pause here. So really grounding down through the left foot, nice open chest. Take an inhale. And exhale, open the right leg out to the right side, keeping that right foot bound, or opening your right knee out to the right side if you've just taken the outside of the right knee. Inhale back through center. Lift both arms up. Keep the right leg extended, toes pointed. Keep the spine nice and long. Take an inhale. And exhale, shift the right leg back behind you, arms alongside the body, Dikasana aeroplane pose. Nice open chest. Keep an internal rotation of the right femur down, pressing through the right heel. Inhale, hands come to heart center. Exhale, stack the right hip on top of the left. Bring the left hand down to the floor or a block if you need it. Right arm stretching up. Maybe you can lift off from the block or the floor with the left hand, letting it float here. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Nice open chest. Keep pressing back through that right heel. Inhale, come back up to standing. Find your balance. Pull right knee into the chest. Bring left hand to the left hip. Right hand pressing into the right thigh pressing back. So creating a bind here between the palm and the right thigh. And slowly press the right foot down to the earth. Very good. Let's do the other side. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, left arm underneath the right, palms together. Deep bend in the knees, wrap the left leg around the right. Sink in. Belly pulling in, elbows in line with the shoulders. Find your focus. Remember that magic 5 breaths in each pose to really embody and feel what it feels like in the physical form to be in that shape. Inhale, rise up, left knee into the chest. Right hand to the right hip, left hand to the left knee, or left big toe. You can stretch the left leg out in front of you if you'd like, or you can just keep the left hand on the left knee. Pause here, really ground down through that right foot. Keep the left femur hooked into the left hip here. Shoulders down the back. Take an inhale, stretch the left leg out to the left, or just bringing the left knee out to the left. If you'd like extra challenge, the right hand can stretch out to the right, turning your gaze towards it. Slowly come back through center. Both hands on the hips. Stretch the left foot forward. Keep the spine nice and upright. Try not to lean back. Ground down through the right foot. Keep the left leg lifted. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee. Shift it back behind you. Arms alongside the body. Dekasana, aeroplane. Left toes pointing towards the earth, and left hip rotating underneath the body. Keep the spine long by looking down and forward. Inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, half moon. Open the left hip up over the right. Right hand to the floor or a block. And left arm stretching up. Maybe floating the right hand away from the floor. This is my tricky side, so I might fall out of it. Nice open chest, pressing back through the left heel. Slowly coming back through center. Pull the left knee into the chest. And slowly set the left foot down. You can wriggle out the ankles here. Quite tiring for the feet. And take an inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, bow all the way down. Inhale up halfway. And exhale, plant the hands. Inhale halfway again. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back to a plank. Lower halfway or to knees and chest. Inhale forward, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Step the right foot forward. Spin the left heel down. Windmill the arms up, warrior two. Deep bend in the right knee. And sink in. So in a full Baron Baptiste class, You might be left here for 10 to 15 breaths. Today I'll be kind and just leave you here for 5. But we really begin to build our physical strength, but also our mental. So to stay with challenge, notice if you tend to want to leave the pose immediately. And take an inhale, straighten the right leg, pull the right hip back a bit. Next inhale, reach forward. Exhale, right hand down to the right shin, left arm stretching up. So little to no weight in the right hand on the right shin. We're really engaging through the core, keeping the chest lifted, left shoulder pressing back in space. To make this more challenging, inhale, stretch the left arm forward overhead. Right arm stretching forward overhead, so like you're holding a giant beach ball. And inhale, come all the way back up. Hands to the hips, turn the right toes in. Take an inhale. And an exhale, slowly folding forward. Bring the chest down. Let the head drop in. Walk the hands over towards the right ankle. Left hand to the outside of the right ankle. Right arm stretching up, twisting open. Keep the hips square and level here if you can. Chest lifted, maybe looking up towards the right hand. Back through center, moving towards the left ankle with the right hand, left arm stretching up. And slowly coming back down through center. Walk the hands around the right foot as the toes point forward, and step the left foot up just a bit to set the left heel down. Inhale, peel the chest up, come onto the fingertips. And exhale, fold to your edge. If you need a block here with the hands on the block, feel free to take it. If you'd like to fold all the way in towards the shin, go for it. And you can even walk the hands back behind you on the fingertips. And we want to find length through the back line here on the right leg. So if you have props, I always say props are our best friends. Feel free to use them. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale, keep the left fingers down. Right arm stretches up and open. So this is where it gets tricky for me. I use a block. If you have a block, use it at the left hand. Right arm stretching up. You can stay on your fingertips on the block if you'd like. And we're just revolving open. Still scissoring the thighs in towards each other. Take an inhale. And exhale, hands around the right foot. Move the block off to the side. Step back to a plank. Lower halfway or to knees and chest. Inhale forward, cobra, upward facing. And exhale, downward facing dog. Step the left foot forward. Right heel spins down nice and wide. Windmill the arms up. Warrior 2. At some points, my hair became not a braid. This happens. But now I've got hair sticking to me, which is so great. It's okay, paradise makes it all worth it. Shoulder blades moving down the back, arms nice and fired up, and really sinking into that left knee. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Stretch the left arm forward down to the left shin, right arm stretching up. And find your triangle here. Engaging through the core, pulling the right shoulder back. Stretch the right arm forward overhead, left arm forward. Find some balance here with that beach ball. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, pigeon toe the left toes in, hands to the hips. And slowly fold all the way forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Onto the palms, keep the right palm planted, stretch the left arm up and open. So getting our twists here. Take an inhale. And exhale, bring the left hand down, right arm stretches up. Inhale. Try to keep the hips level here if you can. Take an inhale. And exhale, right hand down. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale, turn towards the front of the mat. Set that right heel down. Keep the hips square. Peel the chest up and fold forward towards the left shin. Feeling the upper body dissolve towards the left shin. And always remembering if you need a block for the hands, take it. And if you'd like to walk the hands back behind you to deepen in, you can as well. Inhale, peel the chest up. You can bring that block by the left foot again. Right hand down to the earth or the block. Left arm stretching up, revolving open. You can look up towards the left hand. Keep the hips square. Set the left hand down. Move the block off to the side. Take an inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank, move the Ur Vinyasa. Inhale, send the right leg up into the air behind you. And exhale, bend the right knee, stack the right hip open over the left. Staying here or slowly flipping the dog. Right foot comes down behind you. Stretch the right arm forward. Nice belly stretch. Keep the knees bent, feet planted, parallel. And slowly come back downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee. Slowly set the left foot down behind you. Stretch the left arm forward. Nice belly stretch. And slowly come back downward facing dog. Inhale forward to a plank. Pause here, building that fire. Press through the palms, slight rounding of the upper back. And just begin to shift the weight forward and back, engaging through those deep abdominal muscles. Inhale. Exhale, drop the knees to the earth. Sit the hips back towards the heels. Take a child's pose. Relax here for as long as you need. And when you're ready, just slowly roll up. Come to sitting on the heels. Letting the eyes shut down. Hands on the thighs. And just feeling the fire course through the body as the physical body connects with the breath. And that's the final portion of our equanimity practice today within the Baron Baptiste methodology. So feel free to relax here or in child's pose for as long as you need. And if you'd like to do the third portion of the methodology, then check in to my YouTube online and you will find it there. Hands together at heart center. Namaste.